Hi guys, so today we are going to talk about menstrual hygiene story based on question. So our question 1 is, what is, if you could invent a superpower related to periods, what would it be? For me, definitely it would be blood manipulation. The ability to control my own flow. Yeah. Hey, what's your go-to menstrual hygiene product and why does it work best for you? For me, sanitary towels. I do sanitary towels, and sanitary towel works best for me because it is affordable, it is easy to use, it is very comfortable and easy to use. Question 3. Have you ever had a period accident in public and how did you handle it? Yes, of course I had period accident in public, and it was very embarrassing, embarrassing, especially kama ni kitu ninakuapenia for the first time na uko in a very public area kama tao. And how did I go about it? I always carry scarf with me, so I used the scarf to wrap it around my waist, to prevent further embarrassment. Question 4. What's your favorite self-care ritual? 4. What's your favorite self-care ritual during your period? I have a lot. For instance, I take a lot of water, I do exercise, music kiasi, I do self-massage. I cancel plans saa zingine. Kama ni plans maybe haziko productive, I cancel, just stay at home. Yes, and do kenye inanifurahisha. I take fruits, a lot of fruits, and also sometimes I treat myself with chocolates. Yeah, chocolate iko na ability to reduce the pain. Yeah. Question 5. How do you manage pain and discomfort? For me, warm water works for me. So I do warm water, I do self-massage, and I also do maramoja drugs. Yeah, it works best for me. Guys, this is Carol, and tutaendelea na our question 5. So question 5, Carol.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt limited by your period and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, that's a nice question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've ever felt limited due to menstruation. Sorry. So at some point, you have to go to school. You feel like you don't feel like going to school.
Yes.
Sometimes you have a function to attend.
Yeah.
You have a lot of secure things to do, but you feel like you should know to go.
Yeah.
But at some point, the question says, and how did I what?
Did you go about it?
I went about it. So sometimes it's not easy, but you try to make it easy.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you don't feel it, but you have to go, like something like school, you can't stop. You carry your extra bags to avoid some embarrassments when you're soiling your clothes and whatever.
Yeah.
So you carry the extra
emergency pads,
like 2.
Yeah.
And then you carry water to
hydration,
release the pain. Mostly you can carry warm or cold, and then you can carry the over-counter drugs, that is maybe maramoja, painkillers to relieve the pain.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So our question next is question 6.
Yeah.
So question 6, Carol.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to improvise menstrual hygiene product in a pinch? What did you use?
Come up again with that question.
Like, have you ever improvised menstrual hygiene product in a pinch? What did you use?
Okay. Yeah, I can say maybe there is sometimes I lack.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't have money to buy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't afford.
Yeah.
And maybe you look for a clean towel. For me, I've ever used maybe a clean
towel.
You look for a clean towel and like to use the how do you call the tissues?
Because on that, me, I've used a tissue and it didn't go well with me.
Tissues are not good because they tend to have some chemicals, and it's not advisable for ladies to use a tissue directly to your body. It has so it will bring a lot of infections to your body. So I rather prefer a very clean towel or a piece of cloth when you can't afford, but that is not that you use it daily, but that is maybe when you lacking it once.
Thank you, Carol. So our next question, what's one piece of advice you wish you could give your younger self about menstrual hygiene?
My younger self, when I was young. That's also a nice question. But then to be clean.
Yes.
Cleanness is most how can I call it?
It's very important
very important.
That time,
yeah, you need to be clean to avoid the infection. You need to be clean to avoid embarrassment.
Yeah.
You need to be clean to feel comfortable you yourself.
Yeah.
You need to be clean so that you can be happy.
Thank you. And also maybe not to be shameful about it.
Yeah.
Because is it a wrong thing?
It's not a wrong thing.
Yeah, it's part
it's
of
normal
life
and
cycle.
All people know. And that is when you have that thing, that means you are a woman.
Thank you. So our next question, like, how do you wish your workplace or school environment could better support your menstrual needs?
Okay. That one also is a good. Number one, they should create awareness.
Yeah.
To all people that this thing is not something to hide about.
Yeah.
It's people should be aware. So
it's
that
what happened. It is real. It is happening.
It's happening, and it's normal. It's healthy.
Yeah.
So to avoid some small embarrassment, people will be feel embarrassment.
Yeah.
Number two, they should have maybe emergency, maybe sanitary pads wherever maybe you have not carried it.
Yeah.
You have emergency, you need one.
Yeah. And
then number two, disposal
bins.
Yeah, so that you can't dispose it everywhere.
Yeah. So
that it's unhygienic.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is it.
So thank you. We've come to our last question, which is, if you could design your own dream period product, what features will it have?
Okay, that's a very nice question.
Yeah.
Number one, I could like it to be longer. Like
how longer?
You can open it. Okay, for me personally, I feel that this one is not long enough for me. So I will this is the back and this is the front, you can see.
Yeah.
I could like to have it longer so that this part could be it covers all the curve.
Yeah.
Till the back.
Some
point you feel this when you are not seated well, when you are sleeping at
especially
night,
when you sleep on your back.
Yeah, on your back. You feel at the end of the day you find your beddings are soiled.
Yeah.
Because this one tends to be short.
Yeah.
I could like it to be longer and then comfy maybe.
Yeah, extra comfy.
Thank
you.
And then number three, I could like it to have the sweet fragrance. Like very sweet.
Very
girlish.
Yeah, because we girls, we love fragrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should smell sweet.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that one. I think it could extra long would be better, and also the fragrance, and also made of cotton to be extra comfy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there is there are some. It's only that people don't know. There is some for the night and for the day. But most people don't know there is day and night. They tend to take
only one.
Only like.
And maybe I think the case
this one is for the day because it's kind of short.
Yes.
So you'll find this someone is wearing at night.
Yeah.
And you find you have soiled yourself in the bed or whatever. So you need like longer for the day, for the night, and very comfortable, very heavy.
Yeah. And I think also for the case, it should be like something like, maybe sometimes maybe umemess, umeshinda place pa kuchange. So I think maybe they should design the case to be like, maybe you can like close it, maybe after maybe you've changed, you can close it and maybe walk to where maybe you can find a bin to dispose it.
Exactly.
It could be better than just like the case. My point is the case should be like enclosed kinda. Or it should have an extra case.
It should come like a bag, something to carry, like clean and dirty. You know? Yeah.
So guys, thank you for sharing. Thank you, Caro, for sharing the stories. And yes, that is it.
As we are looking forward, let's keep our environment clean.
Yeah.
And girls, let's don't use the towels. We are not in the era of towels.
Yes.
Because towels also bring infection. We are trying to limit the
Towel
infection.
use.
Yeah, because there is a lot of infection, and girls tend to have a lot of infection due to these small things, you know.
Yeah.
So let's keep ourselves clean.
Yes.
Like very clean. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Next
Bye.
time. Bye.